as I've stated publicly already in my News Nation interview, biologics came with some of these recoveries. Yeah.
Were they, I guess, human or non-human biologics?
What? Non-human, and that was the assessment of people.
Hello. Yes, this is William Wayne. You need to cancel that episode on vaccines. We're not doing that this week. No, we're not. We're going to cancel it. We're going to do aliens. I just got confirmation from the government that they're living among us. It's time to go. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, thank you. We don't have time for that today. Thank you. So today is a monumental day for truth tellers, truth seekers, fact finders alike, all of it. Today is a day of reckoning for the dozens, no, hundreds of people who have been kidnapped by aliens and subsequently ridiculed or ignored by friends, family members, and the mainstream media alike. Today is vindication for Steven Spielberg, the only director brave enough to tell the story of E.T., only to have his movie erroneously labeled as science fiction by the elites. During a congressional hearing last month, sworn testimony was provided by our government that confirms aliens are among us. That's right, among us. This is a culmination of decades of speculation around the government's dishonesty about the existence of aliens. So here's a quick recap. Our belief in alien encounters has long been a prominent feature of American life, and it transcends partisan beliefs. A poll conducted about 100 years ago in 1997 found that 90% of Americans think the government is hiding knowledge of the existence of alien life forms. But what has the government done to placate our suspicions? They give us terms like UFO, which stands for unsolicited fried objects. Well, guess what? I had a couple of those at Applebee's last week and I still haven't recovered. They also use terms like extraterrestrial, which sounds like if you talk about it for too long, it's a HIPAA violation. Now their newest term is UAP, unidentified animal parts. Many of the best-known alien claims come from Project Blue Book, the name of the U.S. government program tasked with investigating reports of UFOs from 1948 to 1969. Ultimately, the government concluded no UFO reported, investigated, and evaluated by the Air Force has ever given any indication of a threat to our national security. Then they closed the project down in 1969. Nice. Then there's the state of New Mexico. Now, for those of you unfamiliar with New Mexico, that's understandable. There's absolutely nothing there, which makes it the perfect place for aliens to hide. Let's start with the town of Roswell. The town of Roswell in New Mexico became shorthand for alien encounters in 1947 after reports that a flying object crash-landed in a field. The Roswell Army Airfield initially said a flying disc had been recovered, but a second press release clarified that the object was from a weather balloon. Yeah, and I got a beachfront property in Nebraska. And did I forget to mention Area 51? Long thought to be the location where the U.S. government stores and hides alien bodies and UFOs? The mysteriously named location in Nevada has been the focus of alien conspiracies for decades. In 2013, the CIA declassified documents that officially acknowledged for the first time that Area 51 was a secret military site located a short distance northwest of Las Vegas. But it's not just Nevada that we should be focusing on. There's an entire country, 50 states as a matter of fact, that these aliens could be inhabiting. And let's face it, if they were going to be visiting any country on this raggedy-ass planet, you bet your ass it'll be the United States of America. Folks, I hit the street and searched high and low for an alien, but I got to give it to them. They're clever. Just when I thought it was time to pack it up and regroup because somebody tipped these aliens off that I was coming, I spotted it. An alien. Meeting an alien for the first time was surreal, but folks, what I learned from it during our sit-down will blow your mind. Ladies and gentlemen, this week's Enema of the State is one of the thousands of aliens living among us. Meet Edna. I come in peace. Welcome to Earth. Welcome to America. Do you understand me?
Yes, I speak English.
Jesus Christ. They're fully intelligible and nearly indistinguishable from real humans like me.
Wait, maybe there's some confusion here. What is with this suit?
Okay, don't worry about this. This is just, I don't know what kind of gases or toxins you may be releasing in this studio, and I need to keep me and my production staff safe. But there's only one of these, and I'm the most important guy here, so I'm wearing it. That's all this is about, okay?
I'm not like an alien. I'm a resident alien.
Listen, you don't have to lie to me, okay? I'm not the government. I'm not going to chain you up. I'm not going to experiment on you. You're safe here, okay? I promise. Now, where are you from?
Quebec. I moved here 6 months ago.
Quebec. Okay. Where in the galaxy is Quebec?
Canada.
Ma'am, can I call you ma'am? I'm not quite sure how gender politics work in your portion of the galaxy, but here on Earth, it's a very sensitive subject matter, okay? Now, you look like a ma'am to me, so I'm gonna call you ma'am. Ma'am, how many of you are there on this planet, and how long has our government known about it?
I think there are hundreds of thousands of us in the US now, and the government has known about us for as long as the borders have been open.
Open borders. I knew it. You've been here all along, haven't you? Did you know E.T.? He was one of the good ones.
Who is E.T.?
Okay, we're gonna play dumb. Listen, do all aliens look like you, or do some of them look like more like aliens? You know what I mean? With the long head and big eyes, like if Jay Leno was bald.
I mean, there's lots of diversity where I'm from. Some people look like me. Some people look like you.
Okay, so you've got regular looking aliens and you've got extraordinarily handsome ones. That's good to know. Ma'am, I'm gonna be very blunt with you. You are on a special planet. We've got a reputation here. And I tell you what, I need to know your purpose here. What's your purpose on Earth?
Wow, well, that's a philosophical question.
No, ma'am, it is an immigration question, okay? Because there are millions of people out in the public who, if they find out that you're here and others are like you, it's gonna be a big problem.
It's never been an issue before.
Well, prior to my investigation, no one has ever been able to verify your existence. I mean, this is groundbreaking, salacious. I don't even know if I'm gonna put this interview out.
Okay, maybe I wasn't clear about the whole alien thing, but again, I'm human.
Deceit and dishonesty, not just human traits. Ma'am, before I let you go, just one more question for my own edification. I know you've gotten around the galaxy a lot. You're here on Earth, you're here in the United States. What do you think about Americans? Okay, how do we compare to the rest of the species on the planet? I know obviously we're the most attractive, we're the smartest, but what, you know?
Well, you Americans are a special bunch. You're obsessed with the superficial and the supernatural. Your system of democracy is undermined by free-flowing money and special interests. Your most powerful decision makers are amongst the oldest and well past their prime. There's a growing sense of inequality.
Okay, well, everybody's entitled to their opinion, even aliens. I think this conversation's done here. By the way, a friend of mine called in a favor, so we've got some men in suits coming to pick you up right now. You don't have to thank me later. Don't worry about the Uber receipt. It's taken care of. You have a nice life, okay?
Wait, what? Wait, who are you? Get your hands off of me!
I know I told Edna at the beginning of our conversation that I would not be turning her over to the government, but I lied. And lying is okay when you're talking to an alien because, folks, we do not know them. And the best way to get answers about who they really are and what they're really up to is to subject them to copious amounts of torturous experimentation on the taxpayer's dime. Studio audience, what did we learn today? Well, we learned that aliens are all around us, but they're not that great. Look at the one I interviewed today, Edna. She's kind of rude. She evaded most of my questions, and at best, she was a 6. Why was the government working so hard to keep something so mundane from the American people? Better yet, why did it only take William Wayne one episode to unravel the mystery of aliens and put it to bed once and for all? The answer is because I'm a human, and we are the only real intelligent life form in this galaxy. Me being chief among them. My solution to this alien hysteria is simple. Live and let live. Aliens do live among us, but guess what? So do albinos, dwarves, and extremely ugly people. Nothing about the presence of aliens is going to materially change anything about our lives. So let's move on with it. Until next time.